Good morning, Sunday morning, and a bit of an emergency here. Care worker, have I got any drinking straws? I says, well no, it's not something I buy. The old lady next door has fallen out of bed in the night. She's on the floor. The care workers called for the paramedics, the ambulance, an hour ago. They're still not here. And she's made Daphne a cup of tea, but as she's laying on the floor she can't drink it. And I feel a bit helpless. You know, straws, drinking straws are something you don't normally buy. You know, you can buy these little packs with black currant juice, can't you? And they have a little straw on the outside, but I haven't got any. I don't normally buy them. So how long are the paramedics going to be? I mean, the care worker, she's a big girl, but you can't pick elderly, frail people up because you never know what bones might be broken. So if we hear a noise outside, we'll have a look. It'll be either the paramedics or the ambulance. Anyway, on holiday with Mavis, our family friend, and my old schoolmate Michael, who passed away. My good self, what was that thing I was wearing? What do you call them? Goes down to the floor. Is it a yashmak or something? I don't know. I forget what you call them. Oh dear. I've actually got some here, you know. I've got one with a big green parrot on the front, and I don't know what happened to that one. And that was at on the Costa del Sol. What a fag, and I can't light one up while I'm holding this camera. Yeah, you're quite right, James. This witch hunt now against the stars of the 60s, these elderly women, they're after money. And as I said earlier, whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty, eh? Anyway, we're going to stand out on the balcony. I can't really help. I'd love to be able to help, you know, but drinking straws, I've never had any need for them. Poor old Daphne, but you know, she can't stay in that flat on her own in the middle of the night. She's extremely frail. And she could have knocked on the wall, because my bedroom's on the other side. If she'd have knocked something like that, it would have alerted me, and I would have pressed a button and called central control. But she laid on the floor, resting against a hot radiator. She's burned herself, and the care worker came. And you know, at the moment she's in there with her, but can't do anything. Can't even give her a cup of tea. But you know, I think what puts a lot of old people off going into a nursing home, getting 24-hour care, that's when all the life savings go, because you've got to pay for it. So they want to stay at home. God, look at Michael's legs, bleeding now. Most men have got quite shapely legs. I've always been told I have. And Mavis has always been a big woman. She don't look so big there, but she is. Well, the tide came in, took one look at her and went out again. Oh, aren't I awful? Slap wrist. Yeah. What was the name of that place we were at? On the Costa del Sol. It's got a funny name. Something's going off out there. Let's go and have a look. Where's the fucking paramedics? To light a fag up. Might be able to while I'm holding the camera. No. Care worker's still in there. She lets herself in, you know, as a key. But no sign of the paramedics. It's well over an hour now since she called them. Not a sign of them. Oh. No, her son Richard's here, that blue car. Oh well. Yeah, her son Richard's arrived. He comes here every day. So the panic's over. And Richard's got to make a decision. His mother can't stay in that flat. Somebody gave me that money tree, look. Yeah, I told you. It's taken. Keep rubbing the leaves, but no, it's happening. If I get one number up on the lottery. Hey, just look at that. About 1:30 this morning, the fire tender came roaring up to the traffic lights with a siren going at 1:30 in the morning. God, and they don't give a toss at this 42 blocks of flats with 90 odd people sleeping. It's a chorus. How lovely it was to get away from here down to Cornwall. Of course, around here it echoes because we're in a valley, all these high buildings, and we have to live with this every day. I mean, they don't just put it on for a bit, they just leave them on continuously. They don't give a toss. And if you let it bother you, well, it would drive you around the bend. You've just got to let it go over your head. You know, there's the drunk, there's a piss artist, look. Every day he goes down the club, comes back pissed up. Every night, goes back down, comes back pissed up. Morning, Keith. I don't suppose he's got any straws. He's going to wash his car. Anyway, that's it. So, what's going to happen today? Not a lot. It's Sunday, innit? I'm going back to bed. Fuck it. That's it. Bye.